Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Kim Jacobs Show. Yes, you are here with Lotus Richey. That name alone lets you know that she's going to show us how to take our businesses from zero to hero. Welcome, Lotus. How are you?
Thank you so much, Kim, for having me on your show. I'm super excited to be here. I'm doing exceedingly well. And actually, I'm always ready to ignite and take flight on the Kim Jacobs show of my life. So I'm happy to be here. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you. Wow. Okay. That's even before we even started. So I'm really excited. Listen, everyone, grab your virtual seats. Go ahead and
Yes.
tag a friend. Let people know that the Kim Jacobs Show is on. And the best way for me to know that you're here is if you type a comment. I know a lot of you watch and you're like, girl, I watch you every day. And you don't always comment. But hey, type a comment and just let me know, Kim, I am here. I am in my virtual seat. I'm so excited to have you here on the Kim Jacobs Show as my virtual studio audience, my guest, Lotus Richey. And so I'm going to give you guys a chance to share the broadcast with your friends and your coworkers and your church members so everyone can benefit from the information that's being shared. Lotus, this is an opportunity for you as well to share it at this time, okay?
Thank you so much. And I always love to like, share, and start a watch party. So I'm liking and sharing and starting watch parties right now.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Let me get some
You're
music going
welcome.
here and see what you made of. All right. Let's see. That's one thing I'm going to have you work on for me is
Yes.
is my song intro, because I needed to match the, kick off without me being having to play it.
Well, as soon as you send it to me, the next one you go live, we're going to have you right.
It's the Kim Jacobs Show. Oh,
I love it.
wait a minute. I don't know what's happening. I got all kind of stuff. That's why I need all right, everybody. So welcome to the Kim Jacobs Show. So you'll see a full intro soon with
Yes.
Lotus Richey, making it where it just runs right into the show. That's what I'm
Yes.
looking for.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So let me go ahead and introduce my special guest today. I have with me Lotus Richey, and she is the CEO of Lotus Richey. I'll keep saying that the whole time. Lotus Richey Ignites Coaching and Consulting LLC. Number one international best-selling author, Guinness World Record holder 2020. Oh, we're going to talk about that. Transformation strategist, speaker, and trainer, helping people to ignite, take flight in every area of your life as she brings inspiration to every nation. Welcome, Lotus Richey.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Wonderful intro, by the way. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
So,
Appreciate
talk to us and tell us some things that would help us ignite our businesses and take things to a whole new level, because I know people are eager to learn those tips right from the beginning.
it.
I
Okay.
know people want to know
So
that.
so very quickly, I'm going to say this. I'm going to grab something because I want you all to do the same. Grab your notepad and grab your pen, because I always say note takers are money makers.
Yes.
And when you have a moment to write down some wisdom that someone is giving you, that will help you to really go back and look at it and see how you can implement it in your own life, your personal life, as
Mhm.
well as your business life. So, note takers are money makers. That's the first thing. So, I invite you, get your notepads. If you don't have a notepad, we're going to give you a couple of seconds. Go get a notepad and go get a pen and make sure you write that down, because it's time to win here with Kim Jacobs and Lotus Richey. So that's the first thing, Kim, I would tell a person. Make sure you're writing down nuggets that's going to help your business every day. I have a book. It's a small black book, and it's my book of ideas. And it's a book that I write down ideas about my next books that I'm going to be writing.
Mhm.
If I have a saying that resonates with me and resonates with the world, I write it down so that I don't forget it. Not because we're over 20, But because sometimes we have so many things as entrepreneurs that we are trying to do, and sometimes we just might forget. So that's one of the first things. Write it down. Even the Bible says, write down what you want and make it plain. So that's the first tip.
Very good. That's really, really good. And all of the tips that are being shared, we'll capture them and post them up. The first one that she's already shared is note takers are money makers. And today I have with me Lotus Rashay, and she's teaching us how to take our businesses from zero to hero.
Exactly.
So I'm excited. Note takers are money makers, and writing everything down. Make sure we write everything down. I'll write that too. Write everything down.
And I'm going to put a couple of things in the chat, and then Kim is going to put them on the screen for you. So number one, write things down. And remember this, mentors. So great mentors need great mentors. Make sure that you have a mentor that you can reach out to. Now, the pandemic has caused us to do business in a different way. So instead of us going to brick and mortar places to be around great mentors like Kim Jacobs, like myself, like Les Brown, like Lisa Nichols, like people that you know, even pastors and bishops in your church, just global speakers all around the world. We're not going to these physical places anymore. We're going to virtual places. And so, you know, sometimes you can have someone that's on virtually that resonate with you. They're doing the right thing. They are impactful. And these people can also be your mentors. And a lot of times people don't have great mentors because they don't reach out. So the number two is great mentors need great mentors. If you are a mentor, and most of us are, many of us have children, we work at a place. Sometimes we are the supervisor, the manager, or sometimes we are the employee, but we're still a mentor because we're mentoring the person we work for so we can help them be successful. So great mentors need great mentors. And I'm going to tell you some more about that.
I don't want you to have to type. I don't want you to have to type because you're my guest. So I'm typing it, or I see we're having a storm. So that's why some technical stuff happening.
And it's stormed here as well. So if we go out, you know, it's because of the storm, folks.
Yeah,
we love
you. Right back in, but I'm I don't like to make any excuses. We just make it work, and I'm excited about that.
Exactly.
So you say the point, and I'll type it. If
all right, fantastic.
Okay.
So back to your mentor. Your mentor should be a person that one you resonate with. In addition to that, your mentor may also be someone that is in another country, may be of the opposite sex, not always same-sex mentors. Your mentor may be someone that you've never seen before, but God has allowed you to stumble on their Facebook page, their YouTube, their Instagram, their LinkedIn, or their Alignable, or any other social media platform. When you see that person, they resonate with you, especially if you don't know them and you keep seeing them over and over again.
Right.
I believe that's your higher source is sending you what you need to go ahead and connect. Now, the third thing about great mentors need great mentors, you have to jump into action. Jumping into action will have you move from zero to hero. It's a stepping stone. It will help change the trajectory of your life as you know it in your personal life, but it also will help change the trajectory of your business life.
Let's deep dive on that a minute. When you say jump into action, a lot of times people think that they are already, I'm in motion. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm rocking and rolling.
Yes.
But what do you mean when you say jump into action specifically?
So specifically, jumping into action really starts before you get up in the morning. It actually starts when you lay down at night.
Okay.
If you're very familiar with Napoleon Hill, and for some of us that are not familiar with Napoleon Hill wrote a book called Think and Grow Rich.
Right.
The first action on that book is think. you have to think to grow rich.
That's right. That's right.
You also have to think to move into action. So therefore, before you lay down at night, you have to cognitively structure your verbiage to yourself.
Yes.
And what that means is you've got to talk to yourself, right?
I
You
love
got to speak a positive word over yourself. And some of you, y'all know what song I'm talking about. You've got to speak a positive word over your life and over yourself. And what that means is you've got to tell your brain, this is what I want to accomplish
Yes.
tomorrow.
That's
if we don't plan, if we fail to plan, we plan to fail.
That's right.
So like Napoleon Hill said, give yourself an assignment. So when you get ready to lay down, tell yourself, tomorrow I'm going to have a great day. Yes. I don't say good day. I really try to refrain from that, because good is just good.
It's just
but
average.
Great is above average. That's right, yes. Kim. Let's get a high five, Kim. That's what I'm talking about. So you want to be above average, because Napoleon Hill in the Think and Grow Rich tells us that we are not average. We are above average.
That's right.
So you've got to put in motion. You tracking.
That's right.
If you tracking, make sure you put something in the comment that you tracking. Put a number 1 in the comment.
Put a number 1 if you're tracking in the comment section. Put number 1.
Yes. So when you move into motion, it starts with a thought. It's what you think about every day, because what you think about, you bring about.
That's
what you think about, you become. So anything that you give your mind the homework, because that's what we're talking about, homework, that's the action. It starts here. So you got to talk to yourself, give yourself homework, mental homework to do. And now check this out. When you go to sleep, before you go to sleep, this is what I believe. Pray over it. Pray to your higher source, to God, to Buddha, to Allah, or
whatever you hang your soul on, just pray.
Exactly.
And that's what I tell you when people come on the show. We don't always share the same beliefs, and it's okay, because everyone has a right to choose who they believe in, and that's okay.
And so you pray to your higher source, ask for direction, ask for the blessing, and request the increase.
Yeah.
And I say request because I believe that God wants us to ask for what we want. That's why even the Bible says, make it plain, write it down, make it plain. Even the Quran talks to us about making it plain. Almost every spiritual or religious book known to us, men and women, guide us and tell us to make it plain. And it also guides us to have great mentors. And that is jumping into action. You give your mind the requirement. You give your mind the homework. And that is the first step to jumping into action, because I truly believe the saying that what a man or woman, believes or can conceive. Let's start from the beginning. What a man or a woman can conceive, he or she can believe. You going there and achieve. Many people say what a person can conceive, they can achieve. But that's not the totality of what was said. The totality of what was said was conceive, believe, and achieve.
Right.
Because the belief is the catalyst to the manifestation of what you want. And that's why you give yourself homework. That's where you really jump into action in your mind.
Well, I love it. I love it. And so, yes, I do believe that you can conceive it, believe it, and achieve it.
Yes.
And in order for that to happen, I don't care if you have a basic notebook, guys. Listen.
Yes.
I mean, sometimes I just carry just a flimsy old little 99-cent notebook. But then I have those that are a little more, advanced and hardcover and stuff like that. But you don't have to have a fancy notebook in order for you to capture anything that you can just get from the dollar store. I got these from the dollar store, and I have hundreds of these. that I just capture my thoughts and my notes, and I'm able to go back and pull from those notes when it's time for me to apply them, because there's no way for us to remember everything. Yes, God does bring back to our remembrance what we've put in there, but that's a lot to remember. So make sure that you capture it and write it down. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So
I concur.
on.
And so another way that you go from zero to hero is gratitude. Well, let me back up. Let's go back to the mentors. You got to reach out to the mentors, even if it's a person you don't know.
Right.
One of my mentors is Charles Marcus. Charles Marcus has been all over the world. He's worked for some of the largest companies, American Express, Vidal Sassoon. He's been in all types of countries. And I reached out to him, but I did my homework on him.
Okay.
I found out what his belief structure was. Mm-hmm. I found out what his values are to make sure they resonated with who I am. Mm-hmm. And when I reached out to him, lo and behold, and I'm going to tell you this, I was nervous.
Okay.
I was, but I reached out, like the older people say, anyhow.
You scared, do it scared.
Anyhow, do it scared. All right. So I reached out anyhow, and we connected. Okay. Not only did I connect to him, he became my mentor. He's been on my show, and we talk. He can pick up the phone and call me anytime. Same thing with one of the folks that helped to write The Secret by Rhonda Byrne.
Oh, yeah.
I reached out and I talked to, and I also have a book with him, and we're going to talk about my Guinness World Record achievement later on.
Okay.
But Raymond Aaron, same thing. I wanted to have Jack Canfield on the show, someone I knows him personally.
Yeah.
I said, yes, I'd like to talk to Mr. Canfield. Mr. Canfield's been on my show twice. So what I'm telling you, my friend Precious Williams, Killer Pitchmaster, Precious Williams. Yeah. I reached out to her. I reach out to whoever I want to reach out to. You know why? Because they come from the higher source, just like you and I.
That's right.
And the thing is, they are spiritual beings having a human experience. And if you want to have a connection with them, you have to reach out. They don't know you. They don't know your story.
That's right.
But I tell you what, if you reach out to them on social media, contact their office, and be professional.
That's right.
Many people will call you back. I can tell you some names that I've met, and they're real people.
That's right.
And know that you don't have an inferiority complex is really what I'm saying.
And okay? I agree with you.
So that's one of the things about mentors. People don't have great mentors oftentimes because they don't reach out. So reach out. That's the number 2.
I love it.
And the number 3 that's going to take you from zero to hero as well is have gratitude. Be grateful. Every millionaire, billionaire that I know personally and that I know of, they have gratitude. Every day I start my day off with gratitude. I give my mind the assignment at night. I tell myself I'm going to have a great day, a phenomenal day, and ignite and take flight in every area of my life day. And so when I wake up in the morning, and this is what I say, Kim, when I wake up, I wiggle my pinky toe. You know, because we always wiggle that big toe, but I wiggle.
I'm trying to look at my pinky toe right now.
Right, because I want to give God thanks for some of the things that we take for granted.
Oh my God.
And I have an affirmation, if you will, that I do. When it starts off and it says, Lord, thank you for my lungs. Thank you for the air that I breathe. Thank you for my eyes that I have sight. Thank you for my beating heart. Thank you for my brain. Thank you for my fingers. And I'll share that with Kim, and she'll have that link and she'll share it with you, but you got to ask for it. We have not because we ask not, right? So ask for it. So I'm going to share that with Kim. So moments of gratitude are extremely important. And I thank the higher power, the universe, for what I'm already bountifully happy to have.
Praise
you have
God.
to thank God for what you already have, for God to open the door of abundance to send more, because what you send out is the third law of motion. You know the third law of motion, Kim?
And I don't know it like that off the top of my head, but I know the Ten Commandments. Go
All
ahead,
right, okay, all right. So, and the Ten Commandments move us into action. So, if you know the third law of motion, we want you to put it in the comment block below. And if we can check it out, we'll check it out and let you know. But the third law of motion helps us to know that what we send out, right? The equal and opposite response is going to return to us.
See, that's
so
you reap what you sow in the Bible.
That's I told you.
That's how I told you. We could just go back and forth, but if you say the law, I could tell you the word piece of it that would
exactly.
Good synergy.
Exactly. So, and that's the thing, folks. You really, really want to send out that positive energy. And I'm going to share a quote with you from Oprah Winfrey. She said, "The more thankful I become, the more my bounty increased." And she said, that's because for sure, what you focus on expands. Right. When you focus on the goodness in life, you create more of it. Mm-hmm. And so if you want to create more great things, you have to focus on more great things. And then you have to speak them into existence.
Yes, yes.
Okay. But speaking alone is not going to get you there.
I agree.
It's the action. And this is why Kim said, Lotus, let's talk about the action.
Yes.
Because the action doesn't mean just sitting down saying, God, or whomever you or whatever you believe in, I want a Rolls Royce. You're going to have to do some work for that Rolls Royce. You're going to have to make some car payments. You're going to have to give something. And like Miss Rhonda Byrne, when she talked about the law of attraction, you have to tell your higher self, this is what I'm willing to give. Mm-hmm. This is how I'm willing to serve the world. Mm-hmm. Because when you have a level of servitude, the universe will serve you right back. So you want to be positive and have gratitude. So that's the number 3. Have gratitude, because it moves you from zero to hero. Hey, Kim, I want to ask you a question.
Yes, please. And I have a comment to something you've already said. Okay. Let me make this comment, and then I want to hear your question. The thing that I also want to say to people, and again, as the balance doctor, I like to just interject periodically too, because not everything, when you're balancing life from a mother perspective, like I'm a mom, and so I have 5 children, and I've had like soccer, football, basketball, dance, you name it, theater, every aspect of the gamut when it comes to extracurricular things. There are some things that I know are important to my family, to my children, especially, that want me at these different events. So there are times when I've been offered opportunities to travel, to do some things, but it conflicts with something that I know is very important to my children. Right. And that is something that I will turn down sometimes. And even though I don't always know why I'm turning it down at that moment, other than the fact that this is important to my child, at the end of the day, I realize that life is way more than just about opportunities all the time. And so I have to balance and prioritize what I can do and what I'm not willing to do. So keep those things in mind too. Okay, ask your question, Lotus.
I love that. So my question is this. Have you ever had an instance where you really wanted to do something, but you didn't know how and you needed help? And you said, Lord, I know I'm gonna get this help. I'm believing in this help. And out of the blue, it really happened because you spoke it over your life.
Yes. That's why I think it's important for people to speak out and actually verbalize what their goals and their dreams are, and have other people that hear it in their ear too, because then somebody can actually come along and help you with the solution to what's your problem, what's the issue for you. So yes, that happens to me often, Lotus.
Exactly. And that's the thing, where positive speaking over one's life helps to take you from zero to hero. Let's really look at this pandemic thing. Many of us who are in social media, we were flying all over, we were speaking all over the world, and things came to a screeching halt.
Yes.
Let's look at folks that worked in regular industry. We were working every day. We were saving money. We were making money. We were buying homes. We were buying cars. Or maybe we were just enjoying living life.
Right.
And then the pandemic happened. And so we had to reassess, reevaluate, and reinvent the way we do business.
That's right.
The way we live our life, the way we engage, even with our families. So what I'm saying to you is always remember your A game may not be the game that's going to work for tomorrow, because tomorrow may say you got to bring your B game and your C game.
That's right.
So don't be afraid to reinvent yourself. Okay. Don't be afraid to reach out to someone that you see are doing something that you want to do and you don't know how. It's okay to ask for help. So that's number 4. Ask for help.
Okay, stop for a second, because in asking for help, I'm typing that, ask for help. But yes, the thing is, I agree with asking for help. That's why I've asked you, because I was a part of a program it was called the Planning. Is a planning system that Pamela Lewing has put together, and it is a powerful training. If you've not been through Pamela Lewing's training on how you have to participate in that. So me and our entire team here at the Kim Jacobs Show participated in that training, and that's where I met Lotus Richey. And so we've been trying our best to do this 20-second intro thing to the music that Shayla Faulkner did that you heard. We could not figure that out. It looks good. It's really cute what's happening, but to get the whole thing to flow, we're asking for your help, because we need
I got you. And when we do it, I want to come back to the show. We're going to do it together. If Kim says it's great, we're going to do it together. I'm going to show you some commercials that'll also help you and help your business. And see, this is why Kim is so successful, because she's a powerhouse in her own right. And she's not afraid to say, hey, I need help. And we network with folks. That's another key. And I'm going to share that later as we go on about the networking.
So that was ask for help. That was her next tip. Ask for help. Don't sit there and know you're in a need in a situation in your business and you're struggling in an area, and it's just a matter of one other person hearing it and helping you. That's a big deal.
You know, Kim, my dad used to say when he was on the planet, he would say, honey, no one knows everything about anything. It's okay to ask for help. And from a young child to now, we still young, y'all. Don't get it twisted.
50. I'm 50.
That's right. Until now, I still embrace that concept. So, and I know we had a question. Someone had a question.
There are a lot of questions and comments.
Okay.
So let's go. Let's go to some.
Let's go right to it.
You know what? My studio audience, they hate when I just put them on the spot without telling them that the flash round is coming up.
Okay.
So everyone, go ahead and start typing your questions. I have with me today Lotus Richey. She helps businesses go from zero to hero. So this is an opportunity for you to get some specific questions answered directly with my guest. And also, I'm going to put here the link if you should want to just pop in and be a part of the broadcast. You can come right in. I'll pull you in and you can get a head-to-head question or a shout out to Lotus Richey. So I put that link there. This is the link that you would use if you want to pop in. Okay. And click on that. It's in all of your different outlets here. Let me talk so I can give you a chance to finish typing, everybody. Let me share with you that today, let me go here. I love the opportunity to talk about my sponsors. So today's episode, first of all, some of these sponsors that are sponsoring are with the Mecklenburg County Black Chamber of Commerce. So they have pulled together and have decided to sponsor some different episodes here on the Kim Jacobs Show. And so I am so grateful for the Mecklenburg County Black Chamber of Commerce. And today's episode sponsor is Miss Ruby G's Buttercream Sensations. That's Ruby G's Buttercream Sensations. And you can learn more about RubyGButtercream.com. RubyGButtercream.com. This family is a proud member of the Mecklenburg County Black Chamber of Commerce. And let me take you, I like to share, because I was looking at this. I'm definitely getting this for the holidays. That 7-Up cake thing. Lord
Yes.
mercy. I might have to, Elena Green, my fitness coach. Oh, okay, here. RubyGButtercream.com. Look, just look at some of this stuff, okay? Wait, let me show you their fan from there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that right there. 7-Up pound cake. Oh my goodness. And they have so many different chocolate covered strawberries and you name it, cheesecakes and all kinds of desserts and treats. They said, from our family to yours, after working for Forsyth County government for 20 years, September 2018, Wyoming Watson retired. In October 2019, along with her husband, Eric Watson, they decided that she would bake a couple of sample cakes and he would then just take them to work and hand them out to see what feedback they received. The feedback was overwhelming. And they said from there, Ruby G's Buttercream Sensations was created. So y'all make sure you take a look at RubyGButtercream.com. And when you place your order, let them know that the Kim Jacobs Show sent you their way. So thank you guys for being a proud member of the Black Chamber of Commerce for Mecklenburg County. And thank you for sponsoring the Kim Jacobs Show. All right, we're going to our flash round of questions. It's been a lot of, okay. Chantel said, good morning. And Angela said, hello from DC. Hey, Angela. April, blessings all. Oh my goodness. Takako says, hello from Japan. Hello.
Yes, Takako. Hey.
Takako, okay. Takako, glad to have you. Oh, we international.
Yes, Takako Matsudaira, and she is actually an international interpreter, and she interprets for some of the top people on the planet. So great to see you from Japan, and thank you.
Excellent, thank you. And Takako, can you tell the Japanese pop culture to subscribe to the Kim Jacobs Show? Maybe I get over 1,000 by that time if you start interpreting some stuff.
Yes, and we should have her on your show. Let's welcome her to your show. She's amazing. I'm sure she would love to be on your show. I'll reach out to her for you.
There you have it. I'm asking you. See, I didn't even have to ask you because you already told me. But that's how good mentorship works too. Let me help you, Kim. You need her on your show. So the answer is yes.
Yeah,
you can be on here. You have the link, so make sure you share it with her and say you referred. Okay. My mommy is on. She said, good morning, ladies. I got my pen and my notepad. Yeah. Okay. And as a lot of the tips that have already been shared, if you're coming on now and just seeing this, please make sure you go back and look at these tips from Lotus Richey. Write everything down. If I'm scrolling through, I'll go ahead and just pop it up again. Note takers are money makers. That's right, Jasper. You got it.
Where's Jasper from the Philippines? Oh, okay.
Yes.
See you. Sarah Beth.
From the Philippines.
Yes.
Great mentors need great mentors. This is all tips from Lotus Richey, who's teaching us how to take our business from zero to hero today here on the Kim Jacobs Show. Let's say, okay, more people. April's storming now here. Yes, I got a flash flood alert saying we're in effect until a certain time. And yes, it is storming. And thank God everything is working out on the show. So that's all I care about right now. Let's see. Lotus said your mentor should be someone you resonate with.
Yes.
Okay. Jump into action is what something else is another point that she made. Yeah, these are some great tips.
Thank you.
I love that book, Think and Grow Rich, Angela.
Yes. Awesome.
Good is just good. Nobody wants to be just good. We want to be great is what the point is.
Right.
Okay, and that was a point from Lotus. Everybody was typing 1 when you were saying type 1.
Awesome.
Okay. Thoughts. They wanted to know your thoughts. Tell us more. Tell us more about what were you saying about 1?
Okay. So basically, and I'm happy we use that 1 because it really starts with you. It starts in your thoughts. It starts in your emotions, in your spiritual walk, in your physicalness, taking care of your body. So when I say getting mentors that resonate with you, also look at how they take care of themselves.
Yeah.
Okay. And utilize that for a role model. So many of you know I'm a basketball player. And I remember years ago, Charles Barkley, they were in the playoffs, right? And Charles Barkley, so many folks were saying, but you're supposed to be a role model. Charles Barkley was like, no, I'm not a role model.
A role model.
Right. But the fact of the matter is that when you're in the public eye, you can be looked upon as a role model. And I don't just mean people who are celebrities now.
That's right.
I mean people in everyday walk of life, because before they became celebrities, they were in everyday walk of life.
That's right.
So when people look at you and they see attributes in you, because I'm going to number 4 now. I think we're on 4. Be the change that you want to see in the world. Right. And Mr. Mahatma Gandhi shared that with us. And some people may like Mr. Mahatma Gandhi, maybe not, but I embrace the concept to be the change that I want to see, not just in the world, but in my own life.
That's right.
So accountability, number 4, be accountable. Be accountable to what you say. Be accountable to what you say. Be accountable to what you do. Please write that down. Write that down. Be accountable. Because if you say something, be about it. Don't just talk about it. Be about it. Do what you say you're going to do, because it'll take you from 0 to hero. Now, the question becomes, what if it rained and I can't get to where I say I'm going to go? That's beyond your control.
Right, of course.
Control what you can control. All right, that's the next one. Control what you can control in your accountability, because they go hand in hand. Control what you can control. Be accountable, not just to yourself, but to others. If you tell someone you're going to do something, do what you say, because your word is your equity. Ever heard of bartering? I'm going to do this for you. You're going to do this for me. It's based on our word, because long before credit cards came out, right? Long before credit cards came out,
right? We
had our word.
That's right.
And our word is what we will take to the grave with us. Our word will also live long before after we are gone.
Good.
Because I shared this book with you about Napoleon Hill. Napoleon Hill is no longer on the planet, but his words stay.
That's right.
They resonate. And so your mentor doesn't have to be someone that's still here on the planet. Dr. Dwayne Dreyer, he's a mentor for me. He's no longer on the planet, but he resonates with me. Okay.
Good.
And his words hold me accountable to continue to move into my success and to help other people move into their success and ignite and take flight in every area of their life. So that's why I'm really clear on the mentor thing. They don't have to be of your religion. They don't have to be of your culture. They don't have to be same sex as you. They don't even have to be an adult, because I have people who are younger than me who are my mentors. I have millennials that are mentors to me. I have people who are younger than millennials. You know why? Because it keeps me connected with the whole world at large. Because after all, Kim, you remember when the COVID hit?
Yes. And you're the first person I heard it say like that, the COVID.
Yeah, the COVID hit, right? So when COVID hit, we were really caught by surprise, a lot of us, especially those who are not in a medical field. And we started having to do business differently. We started having to visit our families differently. We got on Zoom, and no, we're not being paid to say anything about Zoom or any other platform, but we're just sharing the reality. So so many things changed. We had to buy computers. A lot of people didn't know how to use computers. My mother's in her 70s, and I had gotten her computer back in 2016, Kim, and she wasn't, but this moved her in to using the computers. And so that's why it's easy or better to stay connected, because if she had a problem with something I couldn't walk her through over the phone, she called my great nephew. My great nephew, and he would come up, and he's autistic, but he is highly intelligent, and he would come up and help her on her computer. But what if she didn't have a great relationship with him?
Right.
And didn't want to call on him. And so sometimes your mentors are going to be people who are younger than you. And remember this, the accountability. Younger people will also hold you accountable. They will also bring you along and say, you need to work on this. You need to learn this.
Right.
So please remember, don't be so high that you can't be accountable to someone that's younger than you, because it will help you grow. Yep.
I agree. I agree.
Go ahead and get that yawn out.
I know I'm trying to hold it back. But
it's raining, y'all. It's raining. It's storming. You know what the rain do.
Not only that, like this morning, just so people know, this is stuff that I do before the show. Today, the AMVETS was doing this whole going through your neighborhood and picking up donated items. So I've been out in my garage all morning, like bagging items and making sure that I had everything ready. And then I sat it out on my porch. That's why if you saw me looking over at one of these really big stuffed animals that I donated, with the wind, it kind of put it over to the front of the porch. I was like, oh my gosh, it's going to get wet. So I could see it out there. But I bagged up so many things. And with Gabe's Heart Foundation, for those of you that know about Gabe's Heart, we do random acts of kindness. But random acts of kindness don't even have to always cost. You can do doing it Gabe's way, random acts of kindness, by just donating things and paying it forward in your community. Just doing something nice for someone else that's free. Go give some clothes to a donating site or a shelter somewhere. So anyway, I like doing stuff like that. And I do it on behalf of my son. Everybody knows this is my signature piece. It's just like my jewelry. I keep it on me forever. And I'll go to the grave with if y'all ever come to my homegoing service and I don't have a pin on, and you make sure somebody put a pin on me that's Gabe's face, okay? All right. Let's see. Get accountability partner if needed is what you said, Lotus.
Yes. Get an accountability.
About it, Camille said.
Hey, Camille, how are you? Thanks for joining. We're happy to see you. Camille Robs, awesome lady.
And you can control what you can control. Be accountable. These are all of your tips. Be accountable.
Yes. Be accountable.
My grandmother said, each one,
teach one.
Yes.
Yes.
Karen said, hello from Hawaii.
Hey, Karen. Good to see you. Shimazu.
Okay. From Dallas, Texas. Pamela. Pamela. Hey. We love you, Pamela. You know that. You know that. If you guys have not been a part of her planning system program, you will be so much more organized if you can get into her training, and you will feel like you just, I don't know, I feel like you hit the lottery, I guess. I don't know how to hit the lottery feels because I've never even played the lottery. And that's the funny part, doing a side note, the lottery, don't you have to get like a tutorial or something on that? I don't know. I don't know.
Think so.
It's a lot. I was like, how people do this? It's like, it's not an easy thing the way, anyway.
Right.
Dallas, Texas planning system. You want to get a hold of that training with on the wing. Okay.
Yes. You definitely want to get that planner that she has out. Is phenomenal. And my company, actually, we will help you with that as well. So you want to get it, because this is the thing, Kim, how you leave 2020 is how you're going to start 2021. This year has been very chaotic. So I invite all of you to transition into the new year in a clear concept of what you want 2021 to be for you. Because guess what? It's going to be explosive. It's going to be powerful. It's going to be fruitful for those who claim it and say it, but who have a planner. Because after all, if you don't plan to win, you plan to
And to
fail.
fail. That's right. And I actually have purchased the Pamela Lewing planning system, and I'm also going to be purchasing that license so that I can
Yes.
have it as a way to share it as the balance doctor as well. So,
Exactly.
so
And I can't wait till we handle your balance doctor book. My company, we're looking forward. We're excited to it. Something you said also, Kim, is the number 5. The number 5 that helps takes you from 0 to hero.
mhm.
And I tell people this everywhere I go. I hold myself accountable to do at least one act of kindness every day. Every day.
Every day. That's what I
Because
do every day.
it's a domino effect.
Yes.
When you hold yourself accountable for one act of kindness a day, what happens is the third law of motion kicks in and more kindness is returned to you. And guess what? When people do stuff for you that makes you happy, don't you just want to do more stuff for them to
Yeah.
make them happy? And so what happens is my one act of kindness goes into other acts of kindness without me even knowing it.
That's right. I agree.
So it's already programmed in my mind that I'm going to do it. Again, that's the assignment that you give yourself the night before so you can think and grow rich, not just in money, but in every facet of your life. As I say, hashtag ignite and take flight in every area of your life. One act of kindness will also help you move from 0 to hero.
Good. I'm typing that too. Ignite and take flight. Everybody hashtag that, ignite and take flight. And also hashtag doing it Gabe's way. As you're doing
Yes.
any random acts of kindness throughout the community, no matter where you are in the world, if you hashtag doing it Gabe's way, I'll capture it and I'll share it on social media.
Yes.
That's the only way I get to keep my son's heart beating is by seeing these different random acts of kindness. Make
Yes.
sure you hashtag ignite and take flight.
Right. Yes.
And what will happen is Lotus Rashay will capture that and she'll be communicating with you and seeing that on social media. Hashtag
Yes.
ignite and take flight.
Right. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Lots of comments.
Chantel Patterson.
I love to help people and I want to grow.
Awesome.
Lotus, you said yes, it's a wonderful product.
Yes.
Ignite and take flight. Yes, yes. This is hashtag ignite and take flight. And Pamela Lewing gives a personal shout out to the Lotus team. She said you did a wonderful job in redesigning the planning system. So thank you, Lotus Rashay and your team from Pamela Lewing. Excellent. And how you leave 2020 is how you're going to start 2021. That was one of your points that you made, Lotus Rashay, and Pamela typed it. I love you two powerhouse women. We love you. Pamela. And Pamela has lots of books. She had been terminated on her job 3 times and ended up becoming this powerhouse that she is because she was thrust and catapulted into her destiny, basically.
Yep.
Chantel said, me too. I love to help others. Yes, Chantel always volunteers and helps in every regard. Let's see. Be about it. Okay, I think we pretty much covered a lot of the different comments.
Yes. And like you said, Kim, Pamela Lewing and I, we've talked about our stories because it was the same thing, being downsized, being with a company or what have you. And that's one of the things that helped me to connect with some of the folks that I achieved Guinness World Record history with for 2020. We moved into doing something else that helped us to do this. And this is one of my books. And it says, and it's in Spanish, La oportunidad de trascender en medio de la crisis. That is to transition, okay, to seize the opportunity to transcend in the middle of crisis. Pam had a crisis. I had a crisis. You, Kim, I know you've had some crisis, but we were able to transcend in the middle of the crisis. And in order for you to go from 0 to hero, you have to transcend in the middle of the crisis. You have to work with coaches that's going to help you enhance your business, enhance your life, and get in front of the people that want, need, and will pay for your products and services. And that's what my company does, to help people get in front of the people that need to see them and need their products and but pay for your products and services. And another thing I want to share with you about going from zero to hero.
Yes.
Don't underestimate yourself. State your price, make it plain, and go for that price. And if you have a problem naming your price, ask people that know the quality of your service.
That's good.
And ask them, what would you be willing to circulate? Because remember, you don't want to pay, because when you pay or spend, you're not getting a return. You want to circulate. So you must circulate within your network. That's how you go from zero to hero.
That's
circulate good. Within your network. Circulate your funds. When Kim is having something, jump on board if you can. If you cannot stay, jump in and say hello. That's we right. have people from all over the world. We have people from Japan, from Hawaii, from all over, Texas, coming in to circulate positive energy.
Yeah.
If you have a friend that has a book, don't hesitate, get their book, because guess what? You may find out something about them from their book that you didn't know, and you could have known them for 30 years and not know that they were a rape victim who has overcome. You may not know of a divorce that they've gone through. You may not know of a loss that they've gone through. That's and right. You think you're the only one. But pick up their book, because when life happens, you have to happen.
That's right.
And so I just really wanted to share that with you, because these are the things that help you go from zero to hero. You have to ask, you have to give your brain an assignment before you lay down. And when you wake up in the morning, you have to wiggle that pinky toe of gratitude and say, thank you. You have to move into action by engaging yourself with great mentors, and they don't have to look like you.
That's right.
They don't have to have the same faith, but they have to have the schematic to help you get through this journey to where you're trying to go. And then you want to be accountable to that mentor, be accountable to yourself, even if your mentors are younger than you. And then always, above all, keep your word. If you can't keep your word, try your very best to keep your word. And if you make a mistake, never be too big to say, I apologize.
That's right.
I apologize, because that is the key. That takes you from zero to hero, the grateful and humble heart. And also, don't forget, every day is a journey. You don't have to be perfect, but you do have to show up to be brilliant. Because practice doesn't make perfect. It makes prepared.
I agree.
So, wow.
I agree. I mean, that hour went quick, didn't it? It went fast.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
That was
I looked down. I was like, it's 11:50. Wow. Yeah. Wow.
And I mean, the thing is, you can come back and share tips as frequently as you would like, and feel free to help other people be able to go from zero to hero. How can people stay connected with you? I know people are going to want to know that.
Okay. The best way to connect with me is meet me on Facebook at Lotus Richey Ignites. You can reach me at Lotus Richey. You can reach me on my other platform, Bring Who You Are, where we're always helping people to bring who they are. We're on every other Saturday. We won't be broadcasting this coming Saturday because we had a loss in the family, because every lady on Bring Who You Are, we are a family. But we will be doing a replay with the wonderful Dr. Lamar Price. And I do have a quick clip that I can play. If Kim says it's okay, I'll play it for you. Let me see if I can bring this up here. Give me one quick second.
And if you can't bring it up, you can send it to me and I can put it in the thing right quick. You can
I have it actually.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to bring this up. Let me move one thing off my screen and bring Dr. Lamar Price over here. He is an excellent gentleman, and I'm telling you, Kim, he's just amazing. So give me a second. I'm going to bring this up into the screen for us, folks, and turn on our sound, because this is how Kim Jacobs and Lotus Richey get down. Okay, there it is, Kim. You can bring it into the feed whenever you're ready. Okay, this is Dr. Lamar Jacobs. He's talking about iridology.
Go back in life in retrospect. Think about when you were younger. When you were younger, there were some things that meant a lot to you, things that you wanted to do, and you would do whatever you can to get it because it meant that much to you. We had some quick fix remedies, and you never went to the doctors. You are what you eat. If you eat healthy, you have to be healthy. Cause, effect, action, reaction. Put healthy foods, fruits, vegetables, nuts, grains, the earth, water. Put the earth inside your body metabolizes natural positive energy. You will thrive. Iridology is amazing. Iridology, you're being diagnosed through your own eyes. Your brain records everything. You hit your knee, it hurt. Your brain recorded it. When you were born, there was trauma. Your brain recorded it. The eye is a window to everything going on to your body. Where do we go when we're sick? We go back home. Home. Home, a house. There's safety. There's healing. The earth.
Paging Dr. Lamar Price. Paging Dr. Lamar Price.
Wow.
Thank you for letting me share that. And my company can do the same for you. That same type of commercial, we can design them for you. We can help you go from hero to zero. Even if you need StreamYard training or Zoom training, that's something that we specialize in. We can help you get in front of the people that want to buy, need, and want your services.
That's good. Now they reach out to you by going to your Facebook at Lotus Ignites, and they'll be able to connect with you.
They can email. They can go there. They can go to my website. You can go to my website at www.lotusricheignites.you, www.lotusricheignites.you.com. You can go there and find me. You can email me. This is the best way to catch up with me.
Okay.
Lotus at lotusignitesyou.com. Lotus at lotusignitesyou.com. And if a Gmail is easier for you, just hit me up at lotusignites@gmail.com. Lotusignites@gmail.com, and you will find me there, and I will help you. Okay. If you don't know what you need in your business, all you have to do is contact me, and I'll send you a checklist, and the checklist will help you identify what you need to help you go from zero to here.
Wow. So listen, everyone, make sure you reach out to Lotus Richey Ignites, and that's lotusricheignites.you.com, or you can actually email her directly at lotus@lotusignitesyou.com, or at Gmail, lotusignites@gmail.com. Oh my goodness. For you to be able to share this much information in a 1 hour period is just absolutely mind blowing. I am going to encourage people to support the Kim Jacobs Show, and do that by making sure that you send any type of Cash App or PayPal. Is all in your chat. You'll learn how to do that. You can join the Patreon membership, which is $12 a month. And that's right in the comments section. So when you get a second, go back and review that information. But right now, my biggest request is that people will continue to, I'm trying to grab it. Okay. Will continue to subscribe on my YouTube channel.
Yes.
So Lotus, I think anybody know the routine at this point. If you've seen the show, I remove myself from the screen.
Yes.
I leave you up there if you're willing to, and say a little quick shout out for people to subscribe to my YouTube. They subscribe everywhere else, but how about YouTube? Okay.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna remove myself.
Yes. Okay. So folks, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to Kim Jacobs on her YouTube channel, because she is not only a show host, she is bringing inspiration like me to every nation. And if you want to help bring inspiration to people beyond your front yard, I double dog dare you. I challenge you to be about it and not talk about it, and celebrate, exalt, and support. Go to her YouTube. Go to HTTPS. You see it right down here. Go right there. www.youtube.com/C/Ken Jacobs Show. Go there, like, share, and make sure you ring that bell so you won't miss anything that the Kim Jacobs Show has to tell you, because when you come to the Kim Jacobs Show will let you know what you need to know to help you ignite and take flight in every area of your life.
Wow. Wow. That was awesome. That was so awesome. I was like, wow. That's awesome. I would subscribe after hearing that. Anyway, guys, make sure you subscribe to the Kim Jacobs Show. Thank you so much, Lotus Rashay. And I'm encouraging you all to be a part of our Quest Church prayer line. Do I have that Quest Church prayer line link, guys, back there? I have to put my church. Oh, here it is. They're like, I put that at the very beginning, Kim. Pay attention. Okay, I'm trying to do everything back here. Let's see. Quest Church, and it's double S. I'm going to pop that up for you guys as well. And the prayer line is Monday through Friday from 12 to 12:30. When I jump off here, I jump straight on my prayer line, but it's 978-990-5000. Access code is 322-083#. And that's Monday through Friday from 12 to 12:30. Pastor Jacobs is praying for every kind of situation. You name it, prayer is going forward. So there is a church in Charlotte that is praying for our nation. So just keep that in mind and join in. Yes. Lotus, is there anything else that you want to share with people that you maybe didn't get to share before you get the thought in your mind? Because I want to say one more thing. Today, guys, you can get an ebook of Women of War, Peace in the Midst of the Storm. It is a book with 14 different authors. And in this book, you're going to hear how women have overcome so many different obstacles and circumstances in their lives. And it's only 99 cents for the ebook. It's right on Amazon. And I'll make sure all you have to do is literally right on Amazon, put Women, War, Peace in the Midst of the Storm ebook. You can get it for 99 cents today. The book is normally $20, but you can get an ebook today. And we're asking you to leave a positive review. I'm one of the collaborating authors, but you will definitely be grateful that you got that ebook for only 99 cents today. Yes. So take advantage of that. And when you reach out to Lotus Rashay, make sure you say that the Kim Jacobs Show sent you. She might be able to give you a few little goodies or discounts. So make sure you say the Kim Jacobs Show sent you. Yes. Any other comments, thoughts, anything you want to share before we leave?
I like to share with all of you, if I may, a quick thing that's going on for entrepreneurs all over the world. This right here is Pro Network. We are jumping off December 5th. If I can share that, Miss Kim, it's in it's there. You'll just have to bring it up on your screen.
Okay. You put it over here in the chat?
Yeah, you have. Yeah. No, it's right here next to my face, below you. To share to the screen.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So this right here, this is our Pro Network. It's a conglomeration of 5 powerful women. We are coming together to talk about health, business, finance, and leadership in 2020 so that we can help you ignite and take flight in every area of your life and explode into 2021. This is an international expo, and guess what? It is free. We are going to have some of the top speakers from all around the world. We are going to have an area where you can come and sell your products as well. Sell your books, sell your crochets, sell your courses. We are going to have tables set up for our vendors to come and engage. It's right before Christmas. Now is the time to get in. Also, if you are an author, we are inviting you to bring your latest book and come on and let people know that you are an author. And those of you that's authors, it's only $25 for the authors to come on, and we are going to ask you to send us a video, and we're going to play it throughout the whole expo during the whole time. And those of you that are speakers and you want to come and speak on this amazing platform, is $150. So come on, get in where you fit in, because we need to hear your message. And those of you that want to sponsor, the sponsorship is $250 on all of our promotions for this event. Your logo will be seen. And if you want to send us a short video, we may be able to plug in the video into what we're doing. Don't forget, Pro Network. We are here to help you network beyond your front yard. We want to help you get networked globally in health, business, finance, and leadership. You want to be at this International Expo on December 5th, 2020. Wow. You can go to my page, Lotus Richey Ignites. You can go to my page, new Lotus Richey News. You can go to my page, Lotus Richey. You can go to Bring Who You Are's page, and you will see this right here. The link to get to where you need to go will be on there, and join us. You don't want to miss it. It's a free expo, so you want to be there.
I love it. I love it. And you know how you say the law of attraction and everything?
Yes.
Right while I'm doing this, the man is here on my porch picking everything up. And so I'm going to go give him a bottle of water because he's working hard. He's working real hard, getting all the bags and stuff off. But thank you so much, Lotus Richey, for being here. Thank you for tuning into the Kim Jacobs Show, everyone. Tune in tomorrow at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have experts that's going to be coming on. One of them is Joe Duncan. He's going to be talking about celebrity updates. I'll post some of the things he's talking about. I have Dr. Shantae Williams is going to be talking about Black investing and creating generational wealth. And she's going to be talking a little bit about Blue Ivy too. So we'll be talking about that a little bit more and how they're setting their daughter up for generational wealth. So tune in tomorrow at 11 o'clock a.m. for the Kim Jacobs Show. Thank you, Dr. Lotus Richey, for helping us take our businesses from zero to hero.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
God